We just found a new way to quickly level up the Nightcap Pikachu. And it's so interesting, so broken. You could consider this a hack. So, welcome back to another Pokemon Sleep video. It's Brovini here, reporting on the research done by my Discord members Dan and Reichi. So what we're talking about here is that the Nightcap Pikachu can level up over time as you sleep with it a lot. The more hours you sleep with Pikachu, the higher its level, and then the better its stats. So at my current level, this Pikachu drops 2 Grappa Berries and can have a chance of dropping either apple or cacao. And with each level, the frequency goes down and the carry limit goes up. And if you were wondering what Pikachu stats are for each level, I've compiled this table because I have noticed some inaccuracies in other charts that I've seen in the past, including Cerebi.net. So if you have data to contribute at higher levels, come over to my Discord and show us your stats. So what we're talking about today is how to get this level up as quickly as possible. Typically, what you would do is that you would grab your Pokego Plus Plus and track a normal day's sleep. And let's say that's about 8.5 hours. So on average, every day, this Pikachu will gain 8.5 hours to level up. But there is a way to do more than that and without affecting your account. As it turns out, when you track sleep with the Plus Plus, these hours get added to the Nightcap Pikachu even if that data isn't synced. Now, it doesn't work for any data that is under 90 minutes. But if you track a session that's over 90 minutes, let's say 3 hours, the Pikachu will record that. So for example, here it will go down to 52 hours and move closer to leveling up. But then you might ask me, well, I don't want a 3-hour session. Maybe I don't want to sleep 2 sessions. Or maybe I don't want to affect my sleep consistency for those end of week rewards. Well, what's interesting is that you don't need to affect any of that if you simply remove the data from the Plus Plus. And the way to do that is to unpair the Plus Plus. And I talked about this in the past in another video up here, is if you accidentally tracked sleep on your Plus Plus and it's over 90 minutes, so the game won't auto-delete that data, it will actually use that data, but you don't want that data for whatever reason. And maybe it just so happened that you accidentally pressed sleep while you were out and about playing Pokemon Go, or for whatever reason you wanted to delete that bad sleep data. What you would do is to unpair that Pokego Plus Plus and then repair it again. And to do that, all you have to do is click on the Unpair Pokemon Go Plus Plus, and any data that's currently stored in this device will get removed. Except for how many hours this Nightcap Pikachu has slept. This glitch or hack was first noticed by Dan. Dan said that he did an accidental sleep and then had to delete that sleep data by unpairing and repairing the device. He never actually synced that sleep data, but strangely enough, his Pikachu still got hours added to level up. And he quickly suggested that you take fake naps with the Plus Plus and then deleting that data. In that way, you can level up your Nightcap Pikachu much faster. This was then verified by Reichi, who showed that if you did a short sleep less than 90 minutes, this doesn't work. As you can see that the Nightcap Pikachu has 91 hours to go, and it still has 91 hours to go after sleeping less than 90 minutes. But when Reichi did a 2-hour session and then deleted the data by unpairing, then repairing, the hours slept for the Pikachu, or rather the hours needed to level up, went down by 2 hours. And all of this without registering the sleep session onto your sleep research. So you can still do your 8.5 hours session or whatever you do normally, just remember to pair it again if you do this. Now, we are still testing the limits of this. Reichi is doing the main testing at the moment. We're going to see if you can add 10 hours, 12 hours, or more a day by doing this. And that's as in 12 hours more than your usual 8.5 hours of sleep. Maybe there's a limit, we don't know yet, but it's still better than just having 8.5 hours a day. Now, do be careful if you're going to do this method that you do remember to repair your plus plus, because if your Pokemon Sleep account is not paired with the plus plus and you track a session on here, then you go pairing, that session cannot count to your account. Then you would have lost a whole night's sleep. So it's a risky procedure, and you got to make sure you're following the same steps every day if you're going to do this. So my recommendation if you're going to do this is to do your regular sleep tracking, let's say 8.5 hours overnight. When you wake up in the morning, do your sleep research first, then start tracking again, all the way until before you sleep. And what you do is then you end tracking sleep on the plus plus, you go to unpair your device over here, unpair the PokeGo plus plus, effectively deleting the sleep data that you tracked over the day, then making sure you repair the device again, and hopefully what we'll see is that your Pikachu will be leveling up more than twice as fast than your usual rate. Now there is a chance that Select Button is going to see this video and then patch this feature, so if you're going to do it early, before they patch this method. Thank you for watching, guys. Good luck to your Halloween event. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.